This is the Emerald Pools Bridge. And this is the Emerald Pools Bridge, just 100 feet upstream of the Virgin River. For the past 2 years, this bridge has been closed due to its concrete foundation shifting and crumbling as the ground moves around it. During that time, park subject matter experts and contracted construction crews have been working tirelessly to create a plan to get it back up and running, which led to this. A giant crane lifting the bridge off of its old foundation and placing it onto a new one.
It's a long time coming, so it's a really great moment.
So how did we go from this to this? We have to start at the beginning. In May of 2023, a routine inspection found that the bridge was shifting on its foundation, so the park closed off access. From that moment on, Ranger Malin, engineer technician for Zion National Park, donning a hard hat and orange high-visibility vest, has been working to put it back in commission. And it started by looking underneath the surface.
The Emerald Pools Bridge happens to be placed in an area with some earth movement, and because of that movement, the abutments, which are the concrete structures buried underneath the bridge that holds it in place, they've moved just enough that they were damaged and damaged that connection point.
Experts surveyed the area and found that moving the bridge just 100 feet upstream puts it outside of the known movement area. And they also found that the actual steel bridge itself, first built back in 1983 to replace a suspension bridge built in 1943, is still safe for use. So instead of building a whole new bridge, the park decided to move it.
Which is a great thing for us because we get to keep this piece of history that's been in our park for many, many years.
But moving a bridge is easier said than done. So subject matter experts worked to create a plan that would safely build new abutments on the riverbank and transfer the bridge onto them, all while considering the constantly changing landscape that is Zion.
Everything from flooding, erosion, and increase in visitation all can impact design. And so coming together with those different perspectives gives the opportunity to come up with a resilient design that is able to adapt.
To build the new abutments, crews dug out these holes deep in the ground. Construction crews needed to ensure these abutments were far enough from the river to avoid erosion and built in a wide enough area to ensure the holes didn't collapse on them. They then constructed these rebar rectangular frames that are filled with concrete to form a new stable foundation the bridge can rest on. This new foundation is actually better for both the bridge and the river.
It will allow the river to kind of take its own course in the future, and so it'll withstand the test of time.
And in terms of concrete pours, a large hose extending across the river, backdropped by orange sandstone cliffs, might be the most scenic pour you can get. With the new foundation in place came the penultimate step, picking up the bridge and moving it onto the new abutments to be drilled in place. The former abutments had their rock removed to make it easier to pick up the bridge. Construction crews coordinated where the bridge would be picked up and helped it first get off the ground. After that, it was all up to the crane operator. And it was a success, much to the joy and thanks of the people that worked on the project. And the park also has our visitors to thank. It was funded through the Federal Lands Recreation Enhancement Act, also known as FLREA.
The FLREA funding comes from all of the fee dollars that our visitors pay. So this is a great example of your fee dollars at work.
After the bridge was placed on its new abutments and drilled down to further steady it on the ground, all that was left was tidying the place up for visitors to use it. And after 2 years of planning, surveying, drafting, and constructing, the Emerald Pools Bridge is back open to the public.
We appreciate your patience throughout this whole process. It's been a long time coming, and we're just real excited for you to be able to use our bridge again.